Every time Honor drops a new entry in its Magic V series, we can't help but geek out over the engineering wizardry they managed to pack in. Foldables are already tough to perfect, but Honor keeps showing us that they're not just here to play catch-up, they're here to push boundaries. And with the arrival of the Honor Magic V5, well, let's just say it once again proves that the brand isn't running out of tricks anytime soon. Sup peeps, Early Fuga Tech, and today we review the Honor Magic V5. Let's get right into it. It is impossible to ignore how very light and small this book-style foldable device is. The Magic V5 weighs only 217 grams and is only 8.8mm thick when folded. When unfolded, it is as thin as 4.1mm. Its metal chassis, angular symmetrical lines, and all the comforting heft of a flagship make it feel distinctly high-end in the palm. It has a significant edge over many competitors in terms of real-world durability due to its IP58 and IP59 rated water and dust protection. One particularly notable feature is the hinge mechanism, which folds and unfolds with a buttery smoothness and minimal visible crease on the inside display. Even after frequent usage, there is no discernible wobble or flex, and there is a little click as it locks open. This feels like a normal phone in the pocket, which is uncommon for the foldable category. The slimness also translates to real-world portability. In terms of display technology, the Magic V5 excels. When you unfold it, a huge 7.95-inch LTPO AMOLED display greets you. It has an unparalleled peak brightness of 5000 nits, a refresh rate of up to 120Hz, and a large resolution of 2172 by 2352 pixels. More square-like, usable real estate is guaranteed by the 9.75 by 9 aspect ratio, which is excellent for immersive media consumption and multitasking. The cover display, a 6.43-inch OLED with the same brightness and refresh rate characteristic, and Honor's sturdy nano crystal shield for increased scratch resistance is almost as good. In everyday situations, such as when editing photos, working on documents, or streaming HDR content, both panels display vibrant colors, deep blacks, and smooth responsiveness. The high peak brightness ensures perfect readability in sunlight. Another layer of usefulness is added by stylus functionality, which rivals premium slab phones in terms of palm rejection and fast input. The Magic V5 is a real flagship powerhouse under the hood. With up to 16GB of LPDDR5X RAM and an impressive 1TB storage, the most recent Snapdragon 8 Elite processor confidently handles multitasking, gaming, 4K video editing, and more. This speed in the actual world is supported by benchmarks. With single-core scores of 1204, multi-core scores of 4,898, Geekbench 6.4 scores are among the best for 2025 and show fluid frame rates even on graphically demanding games like COD Mobile and Genshin Impact. Antutu scores originally hovered around 1.68 million points, but a recent firmware update promised better performance and resulted in an increase in benchmark scores, especially in memory performance. Honor's cutting-edge cooling system, which includes aerogel layers and a titanium vapor chamber, effectively controls thermals. After prolonged use, little warmth is felt. Even with multiple apps divided on the large screen, daily operations are quick, animations are silky smooth, and there isn't even the slightest trace of latency. The Magic V5's triple camera setup puts it in direct competition with industry heavyweights. The 50-megapixel sensor Sony IMX906 sensor, which produces crisp, clear images even in difficult low light, is a primary feature. It has a brilliant focal aperture of 1.6 and OIS. The 50-megapixel ultra-wide lens has a wide 122 degrees field of view, making it ideal for group and landscape photography. While the 64-megapixel telephoto lens offers real 3x optical zoom and 100x digital zoom with good stability and clarity. With features like Magic Retouch, AI Eraser, and outpainting, the AI-enhanced camera software goes beyond mobile creative editing, enabling users to enlarge backgrounds, eliminate objects, and enhance photographs directly from the device. Video capture is as strong. The 20-megapixel selfie camera on the front and inside displays allows for clear, stable 4K video calls or vlogging, while the rear camera supports 4K at 60 frames per second with gyro EIS and OIS. It is a good tool for content creators because of its special settings, and the quality of the photos and videos stand up in almost any lighting condition. You can check out some of our snaps here. The Magic V5 has a vibrant, highly configurable skin thanks to Magic OS 9, which is based on Android 15. With a well-designed split screen and app continuity between the folded and unfolded states, multitasking is a breeze. Honor guarantees 5 years of security patches and 4 years of OS update. Thoughtful features include pre-installed AI capabilities such as Circle to Search, Magic Portal, and improved privacy tools. Although Magic OS doesn't quite match Samsung's ecosystem level and occasionally crashes or has bloatware, it is now much more responsive and sophisticated than earlier iterations. With its ultra-efficient technology and 5,820 mAh silicon carbon battery, the Magic V5 has remarkable life for a foldable. It's lasting a full day and then some with vigorous use. The phone can be fully charged in less than 45 minutes with 66 watts cable charging, while flexibility and convenience are offered by 50 watts wireless plus 5 watts reverse charging. Slab phones, let alone foldables, would be envious of these numbers. In terms of connection, the Magic V5 has Wi-Fi 7, Bluetooth 6.0, NFC, 5G with eSIM compatibility, and even an infrared blaster for managing your household appliances. A very efficient facial recognition system and a dependable quick fingerprint scanner installed on the side handle security. The Honor Magic V5 is the first foldable phone that truly feels like a mainstream flagship and no longer feels like an experimental device. What's most remarkable is how effortlessly it fits into everyday life. It's elegant but useful, daring but not intrusive. Being slimline implies that you'll want it in your pocket at all times. With no compromises, the display and performance are of flagship quality. Even when competing with single-screen rivals, the camera array's improvements put it squarely in the running. With its ultra-premium design, top-tier hardware, and its sophisticated foldable experience that pushes boundaries in both style and performance, the Honor Magic V5 solidifies its position as the thinnest, lightest, and most feature-rich foldable phone of 2025. The Magic V5 costs 89,999 pesos and it can be purchased for 2,813 pesos monthly with a complimentary Honor Pad X8A with low postpaid G plan plus 1,799. A DJI Neo drone combo made it much more sweet for pre-orders. And that's it for this video content about the Honor Magic V5. What do you think of our review? Do you find it helpful? If so, please like and share this video, subscribe to our channel, and follow us on our social media, and visit yogatech.com for the latest tech news and reviews. Again, this has been Earl, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!